Buongiorno from the public garden in Ragusa. We're going to go to the province of Messina and the seaside towns of Riposto and Giardini Naxos. We're going to walk around town, talk to the locals, and of course see what's in the market. Then we're going to talk to our friend Roberto about all things Sicily. Come with me.
Fantastic! The Sicily, number one Sicily.
You can't get more Sicilian than this. Buongiorno. Right in the middle of the street. He's selling some vegetables. Apricot. Look at that, and he still uses the old weights. That's amazing. Talk about an angry sea. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen waves this big in a while. Naxos in Sicily, first Greek colony, 734 AC Antichristu. You can see Taormina behind me, but the best part about Giardini Naxos are these beaches. And over here, what they do is they have lidos, and you can get an umbrella and a bed and enjoy this beautiful sea. So Giardini Naxos is also a little bit less touristy than Taormina, definitely less expensive, lots of restaurants, lots of shops. Of course, we've done an entire video on it. I'll leave you a link to that video where we go more in depth about this ideal town. That is Naxos in Greek, in Latin, in Arabic, and Norman and Siciliano.
Say about this island, because I know the history. We've been a place since thousand years ago that everybody have been here. That's why we are a little bit Greek, a little bit German, a little bit Spanish, a little bit French. Everyone has been arrived here, and we always say welcome to everybody, except the French one. The French, we throw them out.
What I love about the restaurants in most of Sicily is that you get all local ingredients.
Of course, but we used to work only with the local ingredients, almost as close we can find for a lot of reasons, but especially for the taste. We like to discover the taste, like the kitchen, the dishes of the grandmother, to give almost the same taste. The first we're gonna eat.
The taste of the grandmother. I love that.
The taste of the grandmother. The first we're gonna test the new dishes. It's our team. So we are the one who first test it. If we like it, then we're gonna sell it. Otherwise,
that's the way to do it. You know what I love about Sicilian food is all the influences, because the Arabs brought the oranges, the lemons, the pistachios. They did agrodolce.
There is, but we also got a lot of roots from the past domination. You know, each population that have been here, they left something also
on the food.
On the food, of course. So a lot is coming from the past, and we try to discover it in the best way as we can.
Now, you know, people think, oh, tomato, everything, pasta with sauce, a tomato on pizza, but actually it didn't come here till Columbus.
Tomato, we think that tomato we have since it's from ever, but it's not true, because before we discovered America, we didn't know what tomato was. A tomato, like the potato, like other things that was coming from the America, was discovered by Columbus. Columbus brought here in Europe. And even the first time was even harder to let the people eating this new food, because they were a little bit scared. And after it come in our food, in our recipe, with in the strongest way. And today is one of our first things that we use.
Everything on pasta, on pizza, and everything. And I also love that the combination of raisins, of capers, of olives. All in one dish.
It's not one eating, it's one smelling. It's smelling of Mediterranean. All the perfume, all the color, it's an explosion of colors. that's it.
flavors and smells.
No, it's amazing, amazing. Just try and then you see.
You know, we took people to the market.
Yeah.
We love going to the markets because that's where you get to experience what Sicily's really about.
Well, yeah, that's really great because from there you can see really all the face of Sicily. You know, all the market. If you go around Sicily and you go in the market, in the town, whatever, it is amazing experience. And you discover the tradition of a local, and we have a lot of tradition. And as such small country with a lot of tradition.
Servizio. Look at that, it matches your apron.
That is made with a fresh basil, just made the pesto
Basilico.
It's unbelievable. The smelling, I'm so sorry that you can't feel the smell.
I can smell it. I can smell it.
You can, but not the one going
Buono, vediamo.
Pepperoni and margarita.
Why did you become a pizza maker?
Because you asked me. You asked me the other time and tried to make something and say what? And you said to me, you told me, make a pizza and became a pizza.
Out of all the things, why pizza?
The reason, well, it was coming naturally. It was not a choosing. One baby was the pizza who chose me. Not me, it's just pizza.
Ah.
You know that the Sicilian was made in 1995?
1995.
So it's almost 30 years next year. So 1 year more and then we're going to celebrate 30 years.
Wow, are you going to have a party?
Of course. Be ready for the party.
And Sicilia,
Yeah.
Sicilia, island of the sun.
That's right, the land of the sun. Sic and Helios. Helios from the Greek language. Sic, land, and Helios is the sun, the land of the sun. That's what the first Greek said when they arrived here, and then they saw this beautiful land. Oh, we are in Sicily, and still today they call the island Sicilia. Even
Island of the sun.
Island of the sun.
And what was the idea behind the restaurant? Why start a restaurant?
Because we like to eat. We like the wine, we like to eat, we like to enjoy, we like party. That's right. That was the great reason to do this place. Roberto's
family here ran the canteen when The Godfather was being filmed. What are some of your memories?
But it was quite a long time ago because I remember it was the part 3, not the part 1. I'm not so old. But the people, because they don't know, the Godfather was made all around here in this area. So that's why everybody here, the people, if you remember, you saw the Godfather, right?
Yes.
The first part, how it started, the Godfather. You remember how it started? A group of ladies, they're crying, and they bring somebody that died on a desert place with the music behind, and then they hear somebody shouting. And then they just leave the body, they leave the sarcophagus, and then escape. Everybody escape, right?
Yes.
And the lady who just opened the movie, she was, because she died, the mother or good friend of us. One of my relatives.
Wow.
Then everybody been in a way working on that movie, because every time they made a movie, it took even years to do that. So I can say that I still have a nice reminds about that.
Wow.
The number 3, but
and Diane Keaton and
all the stuff, of course.
Who was your favorite star?
Al Pacino, of course. No, but he's a professional one. He was in a part, but he never go out from the part. So he became...
Stay in character.
That's right. It was Michael Corleone, maybe from the beginning till the end after 1 year.
Wow.
He never, all the other actor, when you finish the set, you are your person.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He just walking that way, he talking that way. He never go out anymore. So it was really weird in a way. We had them. We worked with them.
Yeah.
We delivered the breakfast.
Ooh.
So we used to work in several months with the group, and we can say that it was. I was young, but it was a nice experience. We really had a good time.
You saw Diane Keaton, Al Pacino.
All the stuff. Everybody was working there.
Al Pacino?
It was, for him, I think, as I can guess, it was a huge experience here.
Well, he was from Sicily.
Yeah, the roots.
Do you know where?
I think in the province of Messina. Somebody there. See. Alfredo Pacino. Should be his name.
Look at that. There's your buddy, Al Pacino.
Look there.
Wow.
That's from Scarface.
Very cool.
It's dedicated to my mother.
For your mom.
This island is something, but you know why? Can I ask you for one time something to you?
Okay.
Why you change all your life? You come in here and you remain here. You're supposed to be here just for a month, right? For maybe just few interview. And now how many years that you are here now in this island? 10. So from 1 month to 10 years. What for? Tell me, which one is the reason? Don't tell me it's only love. It's not only love for one person.
I fell in love with Sicily.
Oh, perfect. That's okay.
I fell in love. Now, let me tell you, I've traveled all over the world. I've never been to a place like Sicily. It got into my blood. I've traveled all over Sicily. We have over 400 videos, and I'm not finished. 450 videos. I'm not finished with Sicily.
And you are doing a great job. You know why? Because I hear the people who live abroad, who have the roots from Sicily, and they live in the States, they live in all over the world, and they're watching your video. Because through your video, that you let them feel a little bit on this land. So you give it a big support into the heart of these people, into the soul of these people. You're really good, a big social job. People maybe they would never come back here or would never arrive to go back from where the parents was coming from. And you give a big opportunity because through your video, through everything you post on YouTube, you give really a great joy to all these people.
Can I just tell you?
Yeah.
I have chills and what? I have chills on my arms. That is the most beautiful thing, and truly I thank the people of Sicily because they are the most beautiful. But for me to have this opportunity to share with the world, Sicily is an honor. Really is an honor.
And I tell you something else. Sometimes it's even hard for us to think that you're not Sicilian. And now God bless.
The land of the sea, the sun, the love.
The land of everything. Just to discover it.
Come discover Sicily.
Yeah. Come with Esther and Alfred. Come with them.
And here we are in the idyllic Giardini Naxos, which, by the way, will be one of our stops during our tours in 2025. And by the way, all of them are listed on www.youmeandsicily.com. And for all of you repeat travelers, guess what? You get a discount. So send us an email and we'll give you all the details. But take a look at this beautiful seaside town. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Your first, oh no, this isn't your first almond. You had it a few days ago too.
Look at the toasted almond. Look at this brioche. Look at the setting we're at in Giardini Naxos. Now Kevin Costner says, is this heaven?
I have to say that your shirt is pretty.
It's street festival time in Sicily for the next 2 or 3 months. All sorts of vendors out there. And unfortunately, there are good vendors, but there's also some vendors that aren't so good. Be careful, all right? If you're going to buy fish, any kind of fish, make sure that the vendor has refrigerated something or other, whether it's ice or refrigeration for that fish. If it's laying out on the table, don't buy it. And that goes the same thing for your cold cut sandwiches, whether it's ham, salami, prosciutto, you name it. Make sure that it's not sitting under a hot sun, okay? That's how bacteria builds up, number one. And most importantly, number two, you don't want to ruin your time to have, coming over here to have a little bit of food poisoning or worse. My advice, hot pizza, hot crispelis, hot arancino. Things like that kill bacteria. You won't have a problem.
Ciao! Let's go inside the mercato. What a voice this guy has.
Hai visto? Allora l'hanno visto.
Tu sei Pavarotti da Sicilia.
Pavarotti siciliano, number one. Buongiorno, good morning.
We're just at the end of the fava beans. The colors of these fruits and vegetables are just amazing, and I wish you guys could smell this. Oh, there's the fresh tuna. And this is the big market where really everyday people come to shop. It's around noon, so most of the things are gone.
L'eccellenza qua, Alice, Paese delle Meraviglie, Alice! Guarda che bellezza, guarda, seppie vive appena pescate, seppie vive, spaghetti con nero. Seppia.
Seppia, sì, squid. That's a beautiful collection of fish, even though the water was a little. Look at this tuna. It's red tuna and white tuna. Right now is mid-May, and tuna and swordfish are definitely in season. Then you have all these guys just pulling up their car and selling the local goods. Oh, the zucchini flowers,
Beautiful.
Potatoes, the cherries. Cherry season when you start seeing the big piles. The cucuzza and onions. Meanwhile, this guy just parked his car right here. He's also selling the mulberries and the local fruit. Tomato, 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 and more tomato. These are the Piccadilly, my favorite tomatoes. I keep saying it, Sicilians are amazing artists, and certainly you can see in shops like this. Deborah. This is all her work. And she's just sitting here on the street and showing us her work. Bellissimo.
Grazie.
Look at this beautiful painting of Riposto. Bellissimo. And here's Piazza Duomo. All along the way, there's free access to the beach, or down the road you can get a Lido, and they have restaurants and cafes. It's just a beautiful seaside town, not very touristy. It's flat. The market over here, the Duomo, so it's a great little town. Imagine being in this idyllic location. Woo! Almost got me wet. See Alfred's nifty hat? Yumi and Sicily logo on it. We have many of these hats, t-shirts, mugs, aprons, and so much more in our shop. It's down below. If you click on it, you can get different colors, different styles, and different logos.
You can wear them anywhere. Wakes, weddings, bar mitzvahs, confirmations, anywhere at all.
Touring, traveling.
Be cool. Wear a Yumi and Sicily hat.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to our channel. It really helps us out. And remember, we'll be back here on this channel every Sunday, 4 p.m. Sicily time. Until then, arrivederci. Ti voglio bene. Ciao!